Lesson is called adverbs. So what is an adverb? An adverb is a word that tells about the verb in a sentence. Okay, so we took adjectives before and we said an adjective is a word that tells about the noun. So today we will learn about a word that tells about the verb, the action. Okay, it says here adverbs. An adverb tells more about the verb in a sentence. How can it tell more? It can tell when it happens, or how it happens, or where. Okay, it says an adverb tells more about the verb in a sentence. Again, what is an adverb? An adverb is a word that tells more about the verb in a sentence. What can an adverb do? It can tell how something happened in a sentence, or when something happened, or where. An example, the sun is shining brightly. Okay, the sun is shining brightly. The adverb here is brightly and is telling you how the sun is shining. How is the sun shining? It's shining brightly. Okay, other examples of adverbs, I wake up early every day. Okay, early is the adverb. It tells you when you wake up. So early is an adverb that tells more about the verb. Early is an adverb and tells you when I wake up. Number 2, the lion roars loudly. The lion roars loudly. Loudly here is the adverb and it tells you how the lion roars. Okay, so an adverb can tell you when something happens in the sentence, how something happens in the sentence, or where. So I wake up early, it tells me when I wake up early. The lion roars loudly, it tells you how the lion roars. It roars loudly. My dad is upstairs. Upstairs? Where is Dad? He's upstairs. Okay, Sally hugs her kitten tightly. So tightly here is the adverb and it tells you how she hugs her kitten. She hugs her kitten tightly. All right. It says we're going to open the book to page 356. What does the instruction say? It says look at each underlined word or underlined adverb and tell if the adverb tells how, when, or where. So in each sentence there's one underlined word, which is the adverb. We will see if the adverb tells you when it happens, or how it happens, or where. Okay, number 1, we are drawing pictures today. Today, does it tell you how, or when, or where? It tells you it tells you when, right? When will you paint the pictures? We will paint pictures today. So today tells you when. Okay, so number 1, we will write when. Number 2, we color the pictures carefully. Carefully. We color the pictures carefully. Does it tell you when? No. Does it tell you where? No. It tells you how we will color the pictures. We will color the pictures carefully. So, carefully tells you how you will color the pictures. Number 3, everyone works quietly. Everyone works quietly. The word quietly is the adverb. Does it tell you how, when, or where? Quietly tells you how they work. They work quietly. Okay? Uh-oh, what's wrong? Okay, so quietly tells you how. Okay, let's go to 3 and 4 and 5. Soon I will finish my drawing. So soon here is the adverb. Does it tell you how? No. Does it tell you where? No, it tells you when. when they will finish. They will finish, she will, or I will finish the drawing soon. Okay, so number 4 tells you when. Number 5, you can see our drawings everywhere. Tells you where you can find it or where you can see it. You can see it everywhere. Okay? What's wrong? Okay, so everywhere shows you where you can find it. On the next page, from 6 to 10, we will do the same thing. Okay? It says write how, when, or where to say about the adverbs, what to say, what the adverbs tell about. Number 6, the art show finally begins. Finally. The art show finally begins. Tells you when it will begin. Right? When. Number 7, Miranda holds a painting up. Okay, it tells you where she's holding the painting. She's holding it up. Not how or when. We all start walking quietly. Okay, it shows you how they started walking. They started walking quietly. And number 9, Ed speaks clearly about Mexico's art. I'm sorry, this is supposed to be underlined and this is supposed to be underlined. So Ed speaks clearly about Mexico's art. Clearly shows you how he's speaking. Okay? Later, we each tell about our drawings. Later, we each tell about our drawings. That means when. Right? Yes. Okay. On the next part, it says add er or est to the adjective. This is, remember, we add er or est to the adjective when we compare between two. We add er to the adjective when we compare between two nouns, two people, two things, or two places, and we add est when we compare more than two things. Okay, and it says write the correct book titles. We correct the book titles. The book titles are the names of the story. Let's do one at a time. The great book I have read is A New World. So out of all the books that I read, this is the greater or greatest? The greatest. I read many books and this is the greatest. Okay? So it should be the greatest book I have read is A New World. How will I write the book title? I will write the book title. The first word must be capital, so it would be capital A, and the important word, we will capitalize the first letter. A New World. Okay? And we have to underline the book title. Okay, so the sentence should be, the greatest book I have read is A New World. Number 12, is this book smaller than that one? Are we comparing two or more? We're comparing two, this book and that book. So it should be, this book is smaller. Is this book smaller than that one? Okay, and there's no book title here, so we're going to go to 13. More Tiny Tales is the small book here. So we have to write the book title correctly. What will we do? We will capitalize the first word. Okay, that's already done. And capitalize the important words. So this is how we write the book title. More Tiny Tales is the small book here. So we are talking about all the books, and this is the smallest book here. Okay, so More Tiny Tales is the smallest book here. We don't have to underline. Okay, number 14. Your book is thick than mine. We are comparing two books. So we will add er. Your book is thicker than mine. Okay, or more fatter. Okay. Is Josh a fast reader than Jeff? Is Josh a faster reader? Why did I choose faster? Why did we write faster? Because we're comparing Josh and Jeff. I'm trying to go to the second. Okay, faster. So instead of fast, it will be faster. Okay, so that was today's lesson about adverbs. Adverbs are words that tell more about the verb. It can tell you when something happened, how something happened, or where. And we also revised how to compare between two nouns. Okay, and also we completed the language arts practice book where it says circle the verb and write the adverb. Okay? Okay, so it says circle the verb. The verb is the action word, and adverb is the word that tells you how or when or where. Let's see. Number 1, the snow started yesterday. So started is the verb. We will circle started. When did it start? It started yesterday. So yesterday is the adverb. The children cheered loudly. Remember, this is one of our spelling words. Cheered is an action word. It means to make a loud noise when you're happy. So we will circle cheered, and loudly shows you how they cheered. So loudly here is the adverb. Big flakes came down. Came is the verb. Okay, came means the past of come. And down is where the flakes came down. Okay, so down is the adverb. Snowflakes covered the ground. So covered me is the verb, and quickly is the adverb because it shows you how the snow covered the ground. Snow plows were everywhere. Were, okay, is the verb. It's a linking verb. Okay, there's no action here, but this is a linking verb, and it shows you, and everywhere is the adverb because it shows you where the snow plows were. Okay, next, write how, when, or where. Now it underlined for you the adverb. You will see if it tells you when or where or how. Okay, number 6, the snow ended today. Today means when, so we will write when. The sun shone brightly. Brightly is the adverb. It shows you how the sun shone or shine. So we write how. The snow melted slowly. Slowly is the adverb, and it shows you again how the snow melted. We will write how. The children put away their slides. Away is the adjective, and it shows you where they put it. Where did they put it? They put it away. They will return to school tomorrow. Tomorrow is the adverb, and it tells you when they will return to school. Okay? Hopefully with practice you will get more used to. I know this is the first time you guys took adverbs, but with practice we will get better. And the following lessons will also be about adverbs. Okay? So an adverb is a word that tells you more about, tells you about the verb. Tells you how or when or where the verb is in the sentence. Okay?